Heyo! What is up? We're back with some more Nancy Drew. This one is The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. This one's one of my more favorite ones. I know I said that about the last one, but we're getting into like that sweet section of Nancy Drew games that are just like perfect. They're like some of my favorite ones, so this is one of them. And I know this is also one of my sister's favorites. So let's hop into it. I have played this one quite a few times, but I love this one. So we're gonna get into it and see what the curse of Blackmoor Manor is.
Welcome to my latest case, the Curse of
Okay.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penvellyn, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's
Kinda
aunt,
looks
Mrs.
like a
Drake,
nerd.
and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically
Asbestos.
bedridden, and no one seems to know why.
It's probably
Her mother is
asbestos.
convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Nancy.
Night, miss. Good luck.
Nancy, after everything that you've done, this is creeping you out?
Nancy.
Okay, that is a little freaky. I'm not gonna lie. I
Who's
would not
there?
Like that.
Hello?
Oh. It gave me the hand like I could do it, but I didn't touch it.
There's something out there!
Where, child?
Aw, this lady.
Over there!
I remember this
I
lady.
mean, something was out there.
Come in. I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on
Maybe.
up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
Maybe it's because
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm
Weird little
afraid
critters.
Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Anyways, what a lovely room. Okay, that I've always wanted one of these in like my bedroom or something. Always wanted one of these like little window
Wonder what
seats.
goes there.
Not like I would sit there and read books and stuff like you're supposed to, but I'm like, man, I really want one of these to
Something fits in here, but
sit and read
what?
books. I love books. I just do not take the time to read them. Oh. Okay. But yeah, that's like I can always find that constellation. That's like one of the biggest ones that I find it when I look outside. Okay, I don't think I really need any of these right now. Ah. Okay. That sound reminds me of my grandma's house so much because when I was little, they had a giant grandfather clock that would always play that. It reminds me of like taking naps and stuff at grandma's house. Ooh, I can get food? Alright, what's this saying? Okay. Dear valued customer, just reminders that your current phone plan does not allow for the sending or receiving of emails outside of the continental United States. Hopefully your decision not to upgrade to a more flexible, albeit somewhat more expensive plan has not caused you too much inconvenience. Sincerely, customer service. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, you're off to England and we're off to sailing camp. Hopefully, this will be the year Bess and I win the regatta instead of those snobby Maxwell twins. Bess thinks they should be disqualified for being too tan and setting a bad example for younger campers when it comes to skincare. But I don't think the camp's director's gonna buy it. Anyways, no digital service is allowed, so cheerio, Pip Pip, and we'll talk to you when you get back, Bess and George. Okay, so I can't call them for hints. Congrats on your Great Britain gig. We'll be thinking of you while we help our neighbor Mr. Bergdorf install his brand new satellite dish and big screen television. Hopefully, our unselfish act of kindness will help him forget all those petunias we trampled while chasing fly balls into his yard and will compel him to invite us over once in a while. Like whenever a major sports event is on. Good luck cracking the case, Frankie Joe. So does that mean I can't call any of them when I'm here? I can call Ned. Maybe Ned will give me hints. Okay. I know this one, time is a factor. So like different times of the day will mean different things. Okay, so I don't get this. So why is it very like constellation-y? Then I got like Egyptians up there. I like that bit. Okay. Nothing there. I remember this. I just don't remember. Sounds good. Okay. Thanks, Bailey. I don't remember what I do with it. Can I just leave them like that? No. Okay, so I don't think there's a lot.
John Penvillin.
Rennie and the Water Fairy. Broadway plays that upon. Since gone dry, there lived a frog named Rennie. I don't know if I need to read through all of this. Oh, there's fairies. Oh, I do need that though. Water, earth, fire, air. Okay, so it's not gonna let me keep it, so I'm gonna go ahead and write those down really quick. My handy dandy Nancy Drew notebook. I used to have this notebook for like taxes and stuff, but I thought Nancy Drew was a way more important thing to have this for. Water. Earth. Fire. And air. Okay. I'll need that at some point. Alright, anything else in here that I need? Yay, they lived happily ever after. Maybe I'll need to read through it later, but I don't at the moment, so I'm not gonna. I don't know what that means. Okay, that probably has something to do with that box over there. But I'm not fully... Okay, wait. So each critter means something, and then this maybe tells what it should be, but there's only 4 on that. And that has 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I don't know. Maybe I need it, maybe I don't. Anything good in here? No. It's Nancy's bad taste in outfits. It's fine. Okay, maybe I should call... What's his face over here? Tell him I'm here, I guess.
I'm sorry, I cannot take your call right now. Either leave me a message at the embassy or call me back later. Thank you.
Okay, I guess I don't need to call him. Never mind. Oh. Okay.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Okay. I would hate that too. I'm horrible at learning languages. Probably shouldn't start.
I need something else for this.
Okay.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want, then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
She's not having a good time. I'll tell you that right now. So we should probably go talk to what's her face down here in the conservatory. Such a weird door. Okay, I'm not gonna lie though, having one like this in your house would be so awesome. Even if I'm not like a huge plant person, it'd be so cool. Have somebody else take care of the plants, but just come in here and chill.
Looks like John Pendleton may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
Amateur Plant Hybridizers Association of Great Britain. Wow. Lovely trophy.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, it's probably because there's no
This must
water.
be some kind of well, but where's the water? Hello?
Yeah, somebody's just chilling down there, Nancy. It's fine.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
Maybe don't mess with that.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Okay.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean. The Penvillans have always been self-reliant. We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells. Now,
lady's
we do have two other
pleasant.
house guests. Are Mr. Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvillan family history in the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Is that what you believe?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled,
It's
so
her
our
house.
dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
Okay. Little commentary on that, lady. You're mad that Jane, like, looks around and touches stuff? Well, maybe it's because, I don't know, she lives here. That's her dad owns, it's his place, and I don't know, she lives here? So maybe, you know, she's what, 12, 13? Maybe she, is bored and wants stuff to do, and she, again, lives here, and it's her house, so she can, like, touch stuff. I don't know.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
I want to go outside and investigate.
This conservatory is very beautiful, but why isn't there any water in the well?
I'm not quite sure. We never really used it, but it was always full of water. That is until my brother died. And then it just dried up. Most of these plants were brought over by my grandfather. He was quite the adventurer. I remember when he brought back Lulu from the Amazon. At first, Mother wouldn't allow us to play with it because it had picked up too many unsuitable words from sailors. But it gradually learned proper manners.
Who is Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
Do you actually like me, or...
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea. Do you have allergies, Mrs. Drake?
Oh, yes. Hay fever. Although I'm not at all sure what's worse, my allergies or that medication. It makes me feel as if I'm about to float right out of my shoes.
Huh. Letitia Drake. Benazoline. One tablet every 6 hours is needed for allergy symptoms. Warning, may cause drowsiness. Do not drive or operate heavy machinery while taking this drug. There's a lot of pills in there. It's like all the way up to the top. Jeez. Anyways. There's a lot of bugs in here.
Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
Okay, who are you talking to then? Because you can't. What are you feeding? What are you feeding the plants? Are you feeding that giant one back there? That creepy one that eats people? Alright, there's a hole in the ground there. Ah, I always have all these weird things. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Cool. Am I losing? So she won that one? I think I'm losing. Okay, well. Is this like Go Fish? Yeah, she won that one. Great. I don't have that one. Gosh dang it. Please don't ask for that. Okay. I don't have that. I know you have these thingies. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think I'm doing good now. She only had one. Okay, so she might have more later. What about... Because I can't... If I don't have one, I can't do it. So I just have to kind of go with the ones I have. So... Nope. Nope. Okay. I don't have the Pegasus. So I have to go between some, like, these three. Doesn't have it. Now she's gonna ask for the Pegasus. Oh, she didn't. But now I can, and I know she has it. Oh! Boom. I'm better than you. No, I'm not. Uh-oh, she's gonna ask for that. No! And then she's gonna ask for this one. No, wait. She has the smiley. She does have it. She doesn't have both. What about this one? Ooh, boom, got it. Okay, so now I can really only ask about these two. Yeah! Okay, These two, I guess. She doesn't have that one. Oh no, she's gonna ask for it. But I can't ask for it. I can't. Okay, so I can literally only ask for these two. None of us has this one, and none of us has, and I have, that's the only one that neither of us have, that I don't have open. Okay, so, oh, I got it, yeah! Okay, so really I can only ask for this one. She doesn't have it. Oh, but now I do. But she's gonna get that one.
Sorry, Betty, you lose.
Oh yeah, Betty. Did I win? What? What? I took all that time, beat her, and it didn't even matter. Okay, so there's more of those thingies. Probably need it later. Oh.
Ah, yes. Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
No, I'm Nancy Drew, a friend of Linda's.
How do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee. I'm researching the Penvillen family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvillens. Until now.
Why?
Sounds intriguing.
That's not what I meant
It
to
might
hit.
have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Is that what you're going to write about?
I'm quite curious about their progenitor, Randolph the Red. He was a brilliant soldier in the 15th century. As a reward for his exemplary military service, he was given the land that surrounds this castle as well as the castle itself. Some say the source of his military strength was a strange stone. Of course, that's all legend, but it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You said something before about a treasure?
For centuries, the Penvillens have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Or
There are
both.
several skeletons rattling about in the Penvillen closet. Take, for example, Eleanor Penvillen, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650, quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Oh.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell? Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the U.S. Lady Penvillen was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Whoa, wait. Does that mean it's just phantom hands just like ringing bells? That'd be weird. Just see a hand ringing a bell, floating. Nobody. Yeah, what about the creature
When I
saw
arrived here, I
outside?
saw some kind of creature with red eyes outside.
Perhaps it was the Blackmoor beast.
What's that?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvillen, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvillen secret.
So she just cursed her husband and turned him into a dog. Don't make her mad, I guess.
You mentioned some kind of scandal with the Penvillen family?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Right.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvillens who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
You know, what? What is he looking at? Why is he so spooky?
Fascinating piece, isn't it? James Penvellyn sculpted it in 1591, although it appears that wand was added at a later date. He was quite a flamboyant figure and never married, but one day, a child appeared quite mysteriously in the castle, and he took her in as his own. That was Eleanor, and many of the townfolk believed her to be a changeling or fairy baby.
Fairy baby. Why does that guy look like a vampire? That guy's definitely a vampire. Any good books in here? Law books.
I doubt you'll find much of interest in there. They're mainly law books. Charles Penvellyn was a prominent judge in the 16th century. Sad to say, he lost his son at a young age, left his estate to his grandson, Thomas.
Thomas.
Those manuscripts are very old and brittle. They date back to the 14th century. Odo Penvellyn collected most of them. His father, Randolph, and son Milo were rather more interested in military victories than in book collecting.
Okay. Guess, I don't need them then? What about over here? Nope. What over there? Nope. Nope.
Those are mainly Penelope Penvellyn's collections of French novels. She was a patron to a raft of artists, and her salon was quite popular. She was quite the libertine, even kept her maiden name after her marriage.
Scandalous. Okay, so there's not really much. Can't see anything over there, nothing over there. Can I play
Do you
on the
mind if I
computer?
use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
Who's Alan?
Alan Penvellyn was a noted researcher in computers and languages. Jane let me into his computer, but there was nothing much of interest on it.
What's the password?
I'm not sure.
Password is Chloe is awesome. Oh, alright. Anyways. Okay, so is this the checkbook? It's too expensive. I can use my cell phone to surf the web, which reminds me, wonder if there's anything on the web about Blackmoor Manor. I don't know.
I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, there's already a bunch to do.
Check. I'm finished with that. Can't check. I'm finished with that.
Okay. Talk to Jane. Go to her room after 2 p.m. Her lessons should be over by then. Find out what the password
Can't
is.
check that. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. So, can I see something of Blackmoor Manor on the web then? Oh, wow. Beast of Blackmoor. There's a bunch. Okay, no, that's not. Beast of Blackmoor. In 1557, sheep herders reported seeing a creature with gleaming red eyes, the head and fur of a wolf, and the body of a human on... Ooh. Head and fur of a wolf, and the body of a human. That's horrible. Ugh. On the moonlit moors surrounding the Blackmoor estate in the Essex County, England. Or in Essex County, England. The sightings continued off and on for a decade afterwards, sometimes accompanied by reports of missing dogs, cats, and lambs. In 1650, when the owner of Blackmoor Manor was tried and later burned at the stake for witchcraft, the number of sightings skyrocketed. The beast continued to be spotted on a fairly regular basis through the mid-18th century, but after that was rarely seen. The last reported sighting was May 1990. That's a while back. Why, stars seem to move. Wow, okay, so those I will probably need at some point. So it's like the zodiac signs, the planetary symbol. I remember needing what I'll need those for. Kind of spooky, actually. But it's a really cool part of the game, I'm not gonna lie. That's not what I clicked. Blackmoor Manor, built in the 12th century by a warrior named Randolph the Red. Blackmoor Manor is one of the oldest residences in England. Randolph and his descendants came to be known by the ancient name for the area surrounding Blackmoor, Penvellyn. The Penvellyns have inhabited the manor ever since it was built. It was abandoned in 1650 after its owner was executed for witchcraft, but by 1715 the Penvellyns had moved back into the manor and reestablished themselves as a respectable, wealthy family, reputation which remains to this day. So they're respectable now. Oh, lovely.
Can't check that off.
Okay, I don't know if that works for me anymore. Okay, so there's other doors. Let's go through here. are you? Okay, so there's nothing over here except painting. Kitchen.
Wonder what happened in there.
Please out of the kitchen to the fire damage repaired. I want to see it. Recognition of Bridget Penville, or is it Brigitte Penvillin, sponsor of the Essex Cricket Club. Wow. Okay, I'm literally like in a castle, and there's like no rooms here. I can't go anywhere. Wait, was there anything over here? Just more? Ah, that's Lulu. And a mouth. Here's Lulu. Oh, wait. This guy.
I need something else for this.
Okay. And then there's
Looks like a piece is missing.
There's a lot of missing things in all these. The arrow's missing there.
Looks like a piece is missing.
Man, you guys are falling apart. Your statues are
Looks
falling
like a
off.
piece is missing.
You need something. You're just missing a head altogether. That's unfortunate. Alright. What's in
This
here?
must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room.
I don't think I ever get to go in there, actually. What a spooky ghost.
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Scared ya?
No, you didn't.
Did you? Did you?
I think the Lulu's where I get hints, actually.
What's your name?
Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sub ubi, morituris status.
I'll take that as a yes.
Right.
Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away.
Oh, well, there's a ton of these. What do I want translated? Gosh.
Ludi sine gaudio ludi non sunt.
Sport without fun is not sport.
Sport without fun is not sport.
Bye, bird.
Allez, bye-bye. Hello.
Wait,
How good are you at giving hints?
I want him
Tell
to...
your troubles to Lulu.
I don't want that.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
I don't need a hint yet.
I need the key.
These mean something. I saw all those signs. I saw
I need the key.
those signs on something down in the room down there. This room always freaked me out. Like, she's in here, like, this is her room. Why is everything all covered up and creepy? And, like, is that a mirror reflecting the bed? Or, no, that's the window. Like, this is such a creepy room. Why is it so creepy? Candles. Oh, all the mirrors are covered. Okay, that makes some sense. But these don't need to be covered. I don't get it. I just don't get it. This room freaks me out. A phone, some lotion, and a mirror.
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
So, how are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Well, I feel like...
Ugh.
I feel like something really strange is happening.
You seem like you don't need to be here and you kind of need to go to, like, somewhere else, get some help. You're not okay, man.
Could you be more specific?
Could I be more specific? Ah, the ace detective is grilling me for details. I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry, but that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy.
Sounds like long COVID.
There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
Okay. Lovely woman. Not creepy at all. Is that Linda? She looks like she actually does not want to be with him whatsoever, and he's just happy that he got her. And that's kind of the vibes I'm getting out of this. He's just happy that he got somebody that looks like her, and she would rather be anywhere else. She kind of looks like Rose from the Titanic a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyways. Oh.
I need the key.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, I'm just gonna walk in.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here. I'm Jane. I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure?
Sure, Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 40 tries. Try to beat my record.
Okay. Nope. No. Wait, I just saw that one. Where was that one? Yes. Corona was down. No. There. That one was... No. Oh, that one's here. That one was there. Oh, that was a guess, actually. Oh, that was a guess, too. No, that was there. Okay. Is that there? No. There. There. Corvus?
You beat my score! Felicitations!
That was fun, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
Oh.
The woman left something?
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Not right now.
Not right now, but maybe later.
You can come in any time you want, even if I'm not here. I've got some really smashing things. I'm so happy you've come, Nancy. I hope you can make Mummy feel better. That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
Who was Robertus?
He was a knight but died in some kind of jousting tournament. He was twins with Josephus.
There's a lot going on here. Okay, so I can't go down. A lot going on here.
Who was Charles?
Oh, Charles was a famous judge and wrote very important books on law. But his boy, Garrett, drowned while he was really young.
Okay, so it kind of goes... These are the kids that it passed on to, and then those are the other kids.
Who was Gillian?
She married the Duke of Ballingsford, but she stayed at Blackmoor to raise her son Thomas, who inherited the estate when his grandfather Charles died.
Tell me about Brigitte, the one born in 1759.
She never married and was bonkers for astronomy. She adopted her sister's son, Richard, who later got killed at Waterloo.
There's a lot going on here. Alright. I'll ask later if I need anything about them. I'm probably gonna have to figure out the runes at some point. I don't need them right now. Okay, so but this says something. J. Okay, so it goes down. A. And oh, it probably says Jane. I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm assuming it says Jane Penvelin. Yeah. And Mom? I don't know. Oh, wait.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Werewolves. Lycanthropy. Lycanthropy? Ooh. Oh my goodness. Maybe Linda's turning into a werewolf. Ew. Gosh.
This phone number just might come in handy.
Yeah. See, I don't think I've ever found a book that I've read where there's just been a random phone number to call in the back. Like, hey, if you got any more questions, just call me here.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
So...
What is this book?
Don't know, really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
I've met Brady Armstrong. Okay, so there's a lot going on here.
Each of those cups seems to be associated with a Roman numeral.
That's the sign for water. So that one's water. And those are something else. And then there's something going on there. Interesting. Okay. That I'll probably need later as well. Which I'll take a picture of it later if I need it.
That was written by Charles Penvelin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
Yeah. It blinked at me. Why did the door blink at me? The door shouldn't be blinking at me. Hey, question. Bailey, are you still here? You are, I got a question for you.
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Biography, you have to learn about Bridget Penvelin, Latin, French, yikes, art projects, draw, color, atmosphere, character, draw, what if you didn't like to draw? English, math, yuck. I like English.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
I had a guinea pig once. His name was Edgar Allan Poe, and then I gave him a girlfriend.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady
was,
Armstrong so
Annabelle Lee?
dreamy? Total hottie.
4 Petunia Highway. Right. And her name was Annabelle Lee. But I called her Bella, so it sounded like I had Edgar and Bella, and everybody thought I was naming them after Twilight, which I definitely was not. It was Edgar Allan Poe, Annabelle Lee. And they had a baby. And I didn't know. I mean, of course, you put a boy guinea pig and a girl guinea pig together, but I was not prepared for it. Didn't know my guinea pig was pregnant. I just woke up one morning and there was a third guinea pig in my cage. But he was so cute. I named him Chucky. He just looked like a Chucky.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like, I would eat mealworms. Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it, but it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
Oh, now I want cookies. They can make different little things, but there's probably things...
Mealworms. Ugh. Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
I don't know what the bird can eat or not. It has a parrot on it, but I know for sure the bird can eat mealworms, so if I just make a cake out of mealworms, it will literally be edible for the things. I don't want it to die. Also, why are you just keeping lettuce in a bag out here? I feel like that would go bad really quickly. She just has a little microwave in her room. It's fine. Alright. Bird will probably like that.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel.
Hi.
Hello, Ethel.
Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week.
Wow, I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here.
Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane.
Oh, I guess I'll be going then.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
I don't like how you walk past me, but it's fine. Ugh!
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petroff. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has
Wouldn't she
changed
just get bored
her.
staring
Something
at
in that
the
house.
inside of the curtains?
Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Yeah, where is
Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda, although...
What does a diplomat do? Maybe I'm dumb for asking that.
Mrs. Petroff? Are you there?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
Yeah, maybe she just doesn't want you guys here because she feels like she should be the one that owns Blackmoor Manor. But, you know, looks like Jane's getting it after everybody else.
I noticed.
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
That'd be really pretty to see something like that in real life. Okay, so there's some stuff going on here. I can't really... I don't know. Do I need to call any of those people? What have I acquired? Just a nasty mealworm cake that I'm keeping in my pocket for some reason. Let's see if there's anything I can check off. Take a look at her coat of arms. It might help me figure out how to open the weird little box.
I haven't done that yet.
I know it's making all those weird noises in the upstairs hallway. Sounds like Yeah,
I'm
okay.
finished with that. I haven't done that yet.
The stars and see if those star charts in my room can help me figure out how to open that little box. Web search. Okay, so I'm supposed to open the box. That seems pretty important at this point because it keeps mentioning the box. Figure out how to open the little box. Find out what the password is for the computer. Talk to Jane.
Check.
To Linda.
Check.
So I guess opening this box is something that's kind of important. What do you want? Stupid notebook. I don't like notifications. Okay, now you're done. So who do I need to call now? Is there anything on the web that I've got new? A healthy diet for parrots. Deep-colored vegetables. Greens, peppers, broccoli, quality proteins, non-fat dairy products commercially produce mealworms and beans, so it can eat beans. Additional fruits and vegetables, corn, tomatoes, bananas, apples, and blueberries. Brown rice, wheat, germ, and whole grain crackers. Nuts and seeds, peanuts, walnuts, and sunflower seeds. Okay, so it can eat, you know, like the stuff you thought you think. It can eat the crackers, it can eat the blueberries and the mealworms and the beans and lettuce. Can't have salami, avocado, tea, coffee, chocolate, uncooked potato, or any kind of lunch meat. These foods can be toxic to our feathered friends. That chocolate does not look very appetizing. Okay, so don't feed the bird chocolate, which, you know, I thought was kind of a given, but you know. Is there anything else? Roman numerals, Beast of Blackmoor. I don't really need to look into those at the moment. Do we need to call anybody? We can call Ned. We haven't called Ned yet. I could probably call that lady about werewolves.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Hey.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
How's Mrs. Petrov's daughter?
A little on the spooky side.
Which means?
It's just very strange. She stays in bed hiding behind this curtain all day.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
We'll just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. You know, for people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then...
And then what?
And then she changed the subject.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
Maybe so.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
Alright. Called Ned, called everybody. So... I'm gonna order a snack. I forget if there's a certain thing that I need the
Boar's
snack
Head
for.
Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? You must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Becks and Posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
They're all rather good. I don't remember what they are, but that sounds fun.
Can I have the dog's eye?
That'll make me Gooseberry right proud. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Sure.
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no hot potato about, so it may take a bit, but we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna get some dog's eye. Oh wait, there's a whole staircase right here, and I haven't done anything about it. Okay, I have a guess on what that means. Okay. Alright. so you can do that. So I'm gonna have to write down all of them. So really quickly, bling, whoop, wah, blooding, wadding. Okay, okay. Whoop. Wah. Bang. Bang. Okay. So A is whoop. So anytime there's a whoop, A. Okay. There's only two. Bling. B. So B. Is there any other blings? No. Blooding is C. There's only one of those. Wah is D. D. And then bangs. So E. E. Okay, so that should... We didn't have those two. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna need to go B, A, D, C, A, D, E, E. Oh yeah! Got a key to somewhere. This is such an odd staircase. But alright. Hi.
Hi, Nancy.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
Okay.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
Okay, so there's a lot I can ask here. I want
Do
this one
you
first.
know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones.
Okay.
My friend Hulga bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
Okay.
Do you have any zombies?
Nada. Any bats?
Sorry. Do you have any haunted houses?
Go dig. Your witches, please?
Afraid not. Do you have any skulls?
Dig. Your witches, please?
Nope.
Afraid not. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
Do you have any tombstones?
Go dig. Any bats?
Go dig. Do you have any bones?
Nada. Do you have any spiders?
You're going to have
No.
to go dig. Do you have any haunted houses?
Nada. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Sorry.
She said something about spiders, and it was really weird. Tonight I was at the gym, looking out the window because I'm doing something I didn't really like. And up in the corner of the window, there's this itty bitty spider and this giant spider. And he goes up and he just starts attacking him. And so they're just like having this spider brawl in the middle. And I'm like, okay, so this is entertaining. So it was really funny to watch this like giant spider attacking. And finally, like, little spider ran away. And then later in the night, they were starting to attack each other again. It was quite funny.
Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Go dig. Any bats?
Afraid not. A
And
match?
now she has ghosts.
You're doing great. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got a match. Do you have any skulls?
Dig.
I got a match.
I'm winning.
Your
I think.
witches, please?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any skulls?
Nada. Any haunted houses?
All
No.
yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Your witches, please?
Get out your shovel. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any bats?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Nice.
Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
That's a match.
I'm doing really good.
Do you have any skulls? I win.
Oh, yeah.
You won. Good job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Okay. Just tell me.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penville name and heritage that should be treasured. Blech.
I don't think she likes Ethel.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room. Did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird, that's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Maybe you do.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
Bye. That thing blinks at me, and I don't like it. You're gonna blink at me again. Okay, so is this key that I have, does it go here?
The key fits, but it won't turn. I need to put some kind of grease in there first.
Yeah, I remember. Okay, it was... Did I get my food yet? I think...
That must be the food I ordered. A meat pie. That dog's eye thing had me worried.
What is that?
This smells delicious. I'm stuffed.
I hated that.
I can use my Johnny Rudder to grease up that lock outside Jane's room.
Yeah. I'm gonna order everything at least once. Let me just place another order. I just need a little bit more food. I'm a little bit hungry. I want to order
Bullshead,
everything.
this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, pinky and perky and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'd like some Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
Okay.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
Hi. So does that mean that they just send somebody in that just walks in the house and delivers the food to my door, or does somebody answer the door? Who knows? Alright, let's put some butter in this.
This'll loosen things up in there.
Okay. I have no idea what order this goes in. These mean something. I don't know them. Baked potato, right? Hey! I asked for you a second ago.
I need
Didn't
something
answer
else
me.
for this. I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
She seems very concerned about you.
Sorry, it's
Yes, I
fine.
know. I just don't know how to be a stepmother to her. She's just so strange. Look, just forget about me. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda?
Okay.
I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me.
Okay. What I needed to ask is if you can do a quick little research for me. You don't have to tell me where to find it. I just need to know if it's something I need to look out for. Is there an Easter egg in this game?
Guess she's not in her room.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Okay. Does this key work for here too?
I need the key. I need
No.
the key.
An Easter egg?
Pay no attention
Yeah.
to the bird behind the curtain.
I got cut off? Really? Is it being cut off a lot? An Easter egg, yeah. Can you tell me if you see an Easter egg? Is this Eleanor? She has a telescope. That one's Eleanor, yes. Okay, so this probably has something to do with that box. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of it, just in case. But I don't know. I don't know what that means, though. Okay. And one of them... That's the same one that's on the door upstairs. Okay, she said it's on his coat of arms. But which one was he? Was it this one? Okay, hold on. Dying to open the box in the room that has all the constellations on it. Maybe those star charts in my room have something to do with it, or maybe I should use my phone and do a web search on stars, knowing a little more about Bridget. She probably wouldn't hurt either. Okay. Alright, I'm confused. I did that.
I'm finished with that. That's done. That's done. Check.
Alan Pinblin's coat of arms. See if the password for his computer is on there. Is that Alan Pinblin in there? Right there? I think? Because wouldn't it be before? Okay.
I'm finished with that.
So is that his password then?
That's done. Can't check that off yet. Can't check that off till it's done. I haven't done that yet.
Okay. I'm assuming it's this then? That'd be really long. There is an Easter egg. Okay. Is it easily found? Okay, I'm gonna see if that is the password, or it has something to do with the snake that's eating its own, like, stomach. Not really that easy. Okay. Let's see if this is it.
Welcome, my adventurous friend. Don't tell my sister, but there are ghosts in Blackmoor Manor. 13 of them to be exact. The problem is they're very shy, so they only come out when it's very late at night, usually just after midnight, and even then they only show up in quiet places, like the Great Hall, and the hallways and the conservatory. What's worse, they'll only come out for a very short period of time. But if you can find and touch all 13 ghosts in the time you're allotted, come back here, and I'll give you a prize, one which I guarantee you'll enjoy. So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
Me.
Oh dear, my watch tells me that the ghosts are not likely to show up right now. Come back between midnight and 4 a.m. Farewell till then.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back at midnight. I'll come back at midnight and see. Okay. Okay. Alright. I remember that. Okay, sorry, I was looking. Bailey just sent me how to find the egg. Which I actually remember that.
She's probably sleeping.
Oh, what time is it? That's in military time. It's 8 o'clock. What do you mean she's sleeping? 9 o'clock? I think it's 9 o'clock. Sorry.
That must be the food I ordered.
Oh yeah, it's been chilling here for a hot minute.
Looks like Pinky and Perky is turkey. I knew that. This smells delicious.
did I keep the turkey?
That was really good.
Why do I just have a piece of turkey in my pocket? Anyways. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Why is she asleep? Let's go 12 a.m. Saying that like 12 a.m. is really late. It's not. I'm usually like just getting ready for bed at that point. Probably not good for me, but you know what? It's fine. Ooh, can I look at his stuff while he's gone? What a weird fella. Fingertips for typing. Notes. Oh gosh. One of the great are most curious. He represents a Greek deity and he's missing one minute detail. The columns appear to have been built on the same time, careful examination, so they've been constructed over a period of several hundred years. Or else I found a Corbin's secret room in France, making a reference to Mercury column and how his key is held in hand, most likely the statue in the library. And that only the persuading Mercury faced north and lifting his eyes to the sky will he want such a key be released. I'm sure the mechanism in passage could refuse to access. Oh my goodness. There's a lot going on here. There's so much. If I could reasonably be asleep at 9 p.m., I would. Yeah. You might be right. Nah. I like being up at night. It's kind of fun. Maybe not fun, but it's like... it reminds me of the game I played in the States called Go Fish. Okay. Studied astronomy and astrology. Peterson taught us his male teachers were apparently intimidated by her intelligence. Located a book she refers to in the letter to her sister. The Roman journal is curious. He's receiving shots in some sort of direction. The journal is running to the right. The guard is pointing up. Right, etc. Ending the release. Journal indicates. Okay. And words. Dig up dirt on Hugh P. Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to like rereading through all of this. King Edward. Pemberley Randall was disappointed. Okay. I'm trying to look at him without like having to read all of it. He didn't say where he built it, and I cannot find it. He's a dragon to symbolize an word he apparently built. He didn't say where. Need more search the archives. Okay. Never marries, yet a baby Eleanor suddenly appears in his household, sparking rumors that she's a fairy baby. Recognize everything James so much has touched. Everything James wants to touch, find out where she came from. Weird, okay. Written in French. Mission Artichoke. I don't know. To create a card-playing automaton named Betty, which still exists in Blackmoor. I enjoyed several games of cards against Betty. It reminds me of the time. Yeah, it's kind of like Goldfish, Bridget Penwood, Studied Astronomy. Okay, I think I kind of went through all that. To Nigel. Nigel, I'm very intrigued what you learned from Blackmoor. Good work. I can definitely see this as a bestseller if you deliver the goods, or should I say goodies. Do I need... Oh gosh, okay. I'm not amazing. Oh, well. Whoops. Oh, there's... Ah! Oh, I saw it. Eh!
Wow, I did great! Too bad Nigel's not here to see my score.
Why did I get that? I don't know. Sir, that's the only thing I can look at here. That chair has got to be so uncomfortable to sit in all day. Bro, can I get you to, like, move? Can I have that wand, please? That would be great. Anyways, it's such a long password. I wish she would just type it in.
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt? Remember, you mustn't waste any time. Our little chums won't stay visible for long. So, on your mark, get set, go!
How many am I supposed to get?
Got one.
There's one over there. Okay, so is there any more that I can see this way? No. Any more that I can see this way? No. Okay. So I'll go over here.
I'd better stay inside. If I track mud in the house, Mrs. Drake will kill me.
Yep, yes. Please shut up. I don't need that right now. Okay.
3 down, 10 to go.
13. How long do I have? Probably not that long. Oh, there's one. Did I get all of them in here? See any more little ghosties? I don't think so. Don't see any there. Were there some in the flower area? I don't remember. Oh, there's one here. Do I see any more along this wall? I don't think so. Let me go upstairs. Any ghosties?
Felicity! The door! The door! Felicity! The door! The door!
There's another ghosty. Any more ghosties? Ghosties.
10 down, 3 to go.
Is there any up here? Yeah. I have 2 left. I don't know where they are. I don't
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
Okay, I don't see any more here, so I'm assuming. Are they out here? I don't remember. I couldn't remember the. There's one. One more.
There, ghost number 13.
Oh yeah. Wait, I want to look at her stuff while I'm down here. She's asleep.
Yikes! Maybe I should try feeding it something.
Think it likes mealworms?
Ow!
Okay, it doesn't like mealworms, I guess. What should I feed it? Turkey? Want some turkey? Oh, I guess it likes turkey. That's weird. Miss Drake, concerning your recent inquiry, this is to confirm that according to the rules of inheritance to which your nephew Hugh Penblin agreed when he assumed ownership of Blackmoor Manor, any wife he takes must reside in Blackmoor Manor for 6 consecutive months in the first year of marriage. Should she fail to meet the requirement, half the estate will pass to the next heir specified in the will of your brother, Alan. As you know, you are that heir. I was sorry to hear that Hugh's current wife, Linda, has been ill. While the change of scenery might be good for her, she must stay at the manor for another 3 months should she and her husband wish to retain full possession of the Blackmoor estate. Please convey her to her my sincere hopes for speedy recovery. And if I may be of further service to you, do not hesitate to contact me. Yours truly, Harold T. Bottleby. So, is my good pal, this lady? Is, she looking to try to run out Linda? Anything else? She might be trying to run out, Linda, so she can get the inheritance. That's what I've been saying this whole time, but, you know, no one listens to me. I'm just kidding. Alright.
Congratulations! You're one of the few people who have seen the 13 ghosts of Blackmoor Manor. As a reward, I'm going to let you in on a little
It's Miles,
secret.
that magnificent memory machine! When you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull below the base of the tree. When you're facing the green dragon, look to the left and pull below the base of the tree. Okay. Let me just take a little picture of that so I can remember it, unless Nancy writes it down in her little notebook.
But a word to the wise, if you're wearing a hat, hang on to it, have fun!
Is that all that I get?
So who's ready to go on a ghost hunt?
No. Okay, that's all that's there. Okay. Does she write that down?
Can't check that off till it's
The
done.
direction I got as a reward for winning the find a green dragon, face it, look at the left and pull the base of the tree. Okay, so I don't actually need a picture of that. Okay.
I haven't done that yet.
Let's see.
Can't check that off till
So
it's done.
basically, I think I need to open the little box. Can I move?
I need something else for this.
Okay. Birds. Freaky. Alright, so I need... Is that the same thing? I think it's the same... It's the same exact thing. It is. Okay. So... There's
Maybe
one.
I should take another look at Brigitte's coat of arms.
Yeah, I did. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's a bunny, fish, dragon, whatever that is. And then this one. So I don't know. So there's a lion, bunny, dragon. Is it like a hyena or a lynx or something? And then fish. Fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5, but then there's only north, south, east, and west, which is confusing me as to. So I saw this. Does this have to do with anything? Links? Wait. Hold on. Okay, I was gonna say, like, maybe if the thing in the middle was the lion. These don't match up. None of these have a lion in the middle. But this one has all of the stuff on the box. But in a different... So in this, the dragon is north, the bunny is south, the fish is east, and then the lion is west, and then the lynx is in the middle. So does that have to do with anything? I see out here, the lion. UMass Upper Nigel Bloater made it sound as if Nigel's more interested in writing a bestseller than a serious, i.e. boring history of the middle of creature. Make whatever. Okay. So, then if I go to the web, does this... It said looking at the stars something to do with it. Then there's all of these, but I don't think I have to do anything. She said look at her coat of arms. So, maybe it doesn't matter exactly where it is on the box. Then, so the lion would be west. Which would then make this blue. Okay, actually it would do that, and then it would be blue. And then the bunny, well, I guess Lynx is just maybe that? It's in the center. And then the dragon was north, so it was all red. And then the bunny was south, and that was what the bunny was. And then the fish is east, which was, I think that, okay, yeah, that, and then red. And then the lion was west. So is that not it? And I'm confused. Okay. All directions, okay. Let's see if these will say anything. Find out more about the stars and see if those star charts in my room can help me figure out how to open that little box. 2 words, web search. Figure out how to open a little box that has those 5 animals. Find out what the password is. I did that. Okay.
I'm finished with that.
Basically, I just need to open this box. Let's see. So it said web search. That has all constellations on it. Maybe those star charts in my room have something to do with it, or maybe I should use my phone and do a web search on stars, knowing more about Bridget. Probably. Okay. So it does have to do with that chart. It has to do with this. I wonder if the bird could translate that for me. Which one was that? Okay, see if the bird can translate that for me.
Who's a pretty bird in the mirror? You're gonna need a bigger bowl. Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Sweet dreams.
Okay, so it's not gonna talk to me.
Who's a pretty bird in the mirror?
Will it talk to me at all?
Time has come. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Stupid bird. Okay. So, it has to do with these star charts and this. So I'm 6 a.m. Gross. Yeah, right? No. I'm barely getting to bed by 6 a.m. So I'm assuming it has to do with this one. Yeah, north, south, east, west. But star charts. Okay. Seeing creature, gleaming red eyes ahead of. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the star charts. So I'm standing on the Earth and makes an annual journey around the sun. It appears to move through the surrounding stars on a predictable path. The path is called an elliptical, and the 12 constellations surrounding stars. The sun seems to pass around as the zodiac. The planets also appear to move through the zodiac like constellations. They have been named for Greek gods. Yes. Right. Pisces. Link. Is the links on there? Some of them are on there. Like, Pisces is one, but the other ones aren't. Okay. As many of their heavenly bodies appear in the sky through the years because of the Earth is tilted in axis at 23.5 degree angle. Because of this tilt, the angle of the sun relative to the equator varies throughout the year, so that no day or night is ever precisely the same length. The longest day and the shortest night is known as the summer solstice, which takes place on June 21st, the shortest day, and the longest night known as the winter solstice, or Bruma. So this is the winter solstice this is talking about, so it says over there. So this is, I'm a Pisces. So you're a fish? Well, I'm Cancer, so I got a crab. It occurs around December 21st. The tilt of the Earth also results in the spring or vernal and fall, or autumnal equinoxes are March 31st. Is sun and between the highest point of the week. Okay, so what does that have to do? What does this have to do? It told me to do a web search on here. What does this have to do with this to get it figured out as to what? What I'm supposed to do with the box, though. That's what I'm confused about. Anything else? No. So the star charts. That makes sense. And then this, it said something about that. But so I'm a little bit confused as to what it's like. Unless I have the links wrong, but this wouldn't that be north, south, east, and west? So lion. Dragon is north. The lion is east. Oh, well, duh, I'm really stupid. I put the lion as west, and the lion is clearly east. And then I put the Pisces east. So that makes a lot more sense there, because I'm stupid and got them mixed up for some reason. I know that's east, and I know that's west. I don't know why I had them the other way. Duh. Okay. So I have the lion incorrect, and I have Pisces incorrect. Okay. So east is this. And then I would need fish. West, so
Wonder what this is.
Okay, so that's what it is.
This lens is supposed to go into a telescope that sits on a tripod.
Okay. So I'm just gonna leave the piece of paper in there, but I'm gonna take the lens. Okay. Anyways. So I have those, and I don't need to have a picture of that anymore. So then that gives me that, but it kind of doesn't take me anywhere. Ask Jane.
I haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
Tiles outside. Okay. I haven't done the tiles.
Check. Check.
Did those things. Okay, so I need to do now more of the tiles and the telescope. Do I have a telescope? I have this, but it's probably, I'm probably missing the telescope. I wonder if Jane has a telescope. Ate all my food. Alright, so what time is it now? 1 a.m. Gross, they're all up at 6 a.m. It's fine.
What is that? Maybe I'd better have a look around.
That's horrifying, and I hate it. Where's that coming from? Ugh. Ugh, I hated it. Why? What was happening?
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
I need the
Polly
key.
Is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
I lead. Right, yeah. Because that's not even like, oh, it's spooky ghost. Like, that's just cult activity at this point.
She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, then why are you knocking on her door?
She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, and then you go up these giant, loud staircases. That's a cult and laughter I didn't want to hear. Yeah, no, that's like 100% a cult. There's a cult going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Cult stuff? See if there's... Okay, well, what do you want me to do now? Web. Look up cults. Can I go to bed now? I looked around, but I didn't see anything. I don't know what else you want me to find at this point. That was just cult stuff. I'm gonna go 1 p.m. Seems like a good time to get up. That's not usually when I get up, but
What's that? Again. He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid?
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Caen.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
Cool. Hey Linda, there's like a cult going on in your house. Maybe that's why you're freaking out about stuff.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... Maybe you can help me.
I know I can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
I haven't told anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mostly because what happened is all my fault. I should have listened, but I didn't.
What's all your fault?
One day after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse.
Ugh.
That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Oh yeah, I want to know all these things.
Did anyone see you go into the passageway?
No, no one. You see, I'd been warned not to go poking around. By Hugh, Mrs. Drake, Ethel. They all said the manor is old and dangerously decayed, so I made sure no one was watching. And even if someone did see me in the passageway, I went directly to my room afterwards. How could someone write down the exact same curse and get it into my room before I came back? No, something else did this. Something not human.
Can you tell me what this curse said?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't, and now what's done is done.
Tell me about the secret passageway you found.
No. I've already sealed my own doom. I won't do the same to you. I'm not going to tell you anything.
Okay.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
Maybe she was just trying to cheer you up.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
You're very mean.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
To a little girl. Man, when I was a child, I wanted to read weird books about monsters and vampires and stuff. I thought that was fun. Poor Jane. Nobody here likes her. She's just trying to live in her own house. And everybody's like, Jane is strange. Jane gets into too much stuff. Jane is the real victim in this, not Linda. It's Jane.
Top of the morning to you, matey.
I don't need a hint.
Bye, Bird.
Allez, bye-bye.
I just wanted to see if you could, translate that for me, but I guess not. Let's go talk to this lady. See if she has anything to say.
Yes?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
Okay.
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
Goodbye.
Good day.
So, you don't like Hugh being here, or you do like Hugh being here? I'm confused. And it looks like Hugh can get the women, too, because he has that opera singer, that's his ex-wife, that's Jane's, maybe not even an ex-wife. Whatever it is, it's Jane's mom. And then now he has the girl that looks like Rose from the Titanic.
Hello, Nancy.
Have you seen any runes anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho. Right. What was my agenda? The sound of this very strange, very spooky chanting. I still have no idea what it was or where it came from. Yikes. So most of the stuff I need to get from Jane at this point.
Écoutez, répétez. Je suis, tu es, il est.
Je suis, tu es, il est.
Nous sommes.
I thought picking 1 p.m. would give me enough time to kind of look around. That only took 15 minutes or somehow. I'm gonna just take a 45-minute nap.
Very good. And now the plural?
Pueri, puerorum. Pueri,
That should be done.
pueros, pueres.
Bye. 2. It's fine. Let me just order a quick snack real quick. So hungry.
Boar's Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky in a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
Okay. I'm singing. This is probably.
Bangers and mash.
Rightio. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
No, I'll be eating alone, thank you.
All right then. We'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
potato. Let's do that. Hopefully she'll be done by then. Okay. First things first. Well, I guess talk to her.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
I'll play a game with you after you show me the passageway.
No, we'll play a game, and if you win, I'll tell you where it is. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, like, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue.
Right?
Here we
I'm
go.
just out here trying my best, and you're like, you have to play a game with me. Also, I hate this game. Hate this game. I hated it when I had to play it on here, and then when I found out, because I played this one before I played Scarlet Hand, and I found out I have to play it in Scarlet Hand too. Ugh. People must like it.
You can go.
Pass.
Well,
you
now
can
she
go.
might get me.
Pass.
You can go.
You can go.
Your turn.
Your turn.
I hate this game.
You can go.
You can go.
You can go.
Another warrior bites the dust.
No! The soundless games bring back so many memories, right? I hate this game. And these always looked like tubes of toothpaste that were being rolled up at the top. I don't know.
Your turn.
There's no skill to this. Like, you can't,
Pass.
like, strategize on it. Please get it.
Oh no.
Yay!
You can go.
Like, you can strategize
Pass.
a little bit, but not, like, a ton.
You can
Now
go.
she might get me.
Your turn.
You can go.
Now she's gonna get
Another warrior bites the dust.
Your turn.
Pass.
Your turn.
You can go.
No, just get her.
You can go.
Pass.
You can go.
Right, now she's probably gonna get me.
Sorry.
Your turn.
Your turn.
You can go.
Pass.
You can go.
She's probably gonna, yep.
Oopsie.
Too bad, so sad. Too bad, you lose. Do you want to play again?
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again. On your mark, get set, go!
This is better than the other game, I guess. Okay, so...
5 minutes.
Middle piece, middle piece. They don't... Oh, they rotate. No. Okay, edge pieces. I'm gonna put over here. These are middle pieces. Edge piece. Edge piece. Edge piece. Edge piece. Middle. Middle. Edge. Middle. This probably goes there. Edge. Okay. And these are all edge pieces. Okay, so the corners I probably want to find first. So that goes there. That goes there. Alright, I just need the last corner piece really quick. I don't know where it's at. Okay, anyways, I'll find it later. So now I just don't need to find the pieces that are gonna
4 minutes.
These guys, so it's not that. That goes there. No. Okay, and that's not gonna go there, and it's not gonna go there. It's probably something down here. No. No. Okay. This one? No. 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 Okay. This one? No. 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 That one goes there. Okay. So then... No. That's the corner. Okay, so that goes there.
3 minutes.
Jane, I need you to shut up. Doesn't go there. And then this is a bigger one. Goes there. Okay. That goes there. 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 I don't know where this one goes. Not there. Okay. That goes there. This one's a bunny face, so it goes...
2 minutes.
Jane, shut up! Hey, gotta go to bed. Good luck with the Jane games. Thank you. Good night. I'm gonna get ticked off. Bunny face. There. I got it.
There.
You won. Good show.
Night.
I'll put the telescope back in your room
Night.
first chance I get.
Okay.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
Okay. Alright, let's play the bull
Let's
game.
play that bull game.
Cool. I'll be blue. Here we go.
Your turn.
I
You
just
can
hate this
go.
one. I just hate this one. Please get 2.
Your turn.
She's gonna get 1.
Pass.
Gotcha.
Nice.
You can go.
Bailey. If you're still here,
Your
try to
turn.
stay up for just a little bit longer. I'm gonna do something cool after this.
Oh no!
You can go.
Your turn. Rats.
Okay, I think it's letting me win it.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Pass.
You can go.
Pass.
All right!
Yeah!
I win.
Okay, I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great-aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Thanks, I didn't even have to play a game.
I should get going.
Ta-ta!
Okay. Here's what I need to do. Just bear with me. Bear with me, I promise. I know, just hold on. You'll see, it's worth it. Look, I got the egg, and then, wait.
That must be the food I ordered.
Oh yeah, I ordered food.
Bangers and mash, huh? Looks like sausages to me. I'm hungrier than I thought. I'm stuffed.
Bangers and mash, I don't know where you get sausages from that. Alright, anyways. Here's what you do. Hold the egg. What? I was supposed to get an awesome dream. Hold on. Oh. Wrong time. Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. This was not the dream I was supposed to get. That was horrifying. Maybe Nancy's on drugs, maybe. Now let's try it. Okay, I guess I'm just not gonna get the cool dream. Anyways, what does this want from me? I guess I could call that lady. Let's see. Jane says there's a secret passageway in the East Hall, which is behind the door with the coat of arms on it. Last night I woke up to the sound of this very strange, very spooky chanting. Okay, so we talked about that.
That's done. Can't check that off till it's done.
The key to the door. I already did that.
Check. I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that.
Okay.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay, so I need to find the stuff about the tiles here.
Pax, sax, sarax, ola, noa.
But I think it's gonna be...
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
In a...
Polly is a stupid bird.
I need the key.
Okay. I remember, so that he said something about these having like a direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those down. So spear's going that way. And then up. Up. Does it go this way and then this way, or does it go this way? I'm gonna draw it in the order, I think, instead that it's in. So like over, up, and then up, and then to the left, down, and then right. So then, in case it goes this way, I'd have it, but if it goes that way, I also
I need the key.
Okay, it said... So there's that. Is there anything else in here that I need, though? There's that passage, and then...
The hands move.
That. So let's go down this one first.
Whee!
I need to hit that target. Okay. When I went down that secret slide, I noticed this bullseye thing in the wall. I'm willing to bet that if I throw something at it and manage to hit the bullseye, something will happen. Anyways, it's worth a try, right?
I haven't done. Can't check that off yet.
What if I threw the egg at it? I wonder what that would do. Well, I think... Take this ball.
I could try to hit the bullseye I saw when I went down that slide with a cricket ball.
I wonder if I use my egg, what would happen? Cool. I'm glad they finally were like, oh, we've noticed we've got the key. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. I have to do it again because I didn't grab my thing.
This is not the right time.
Right. Back up the stairs.
Pay no attention to the bird.
What if I use the egg? Didn't use the egg. Okay, so that was a clock face. So does that go on one of these things here?
Looks like a piece is missing.
What this?
Looks like a piece is missing.
No, so it's not that one. This one. I'm gonna assume that that's where that goes, because that would be the only logical explanation. Okay, so this has open all the columns in the Great Hall. Figure out what it's supposed to do with that thing.
Check. Can't check that off till it's done.
Weird to do with that thing I wanted that has the weird symbol on it. Let's have to make some kind of secret passage.
I haven't done that
Let's
yet.
have to do something to make the secret passage in the East Hall disappear. What? Find something. Probably.
Check. Can't check that off till
one.
I'm finished with that. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Okay. Well, anyways. Okay, so I'm thinking this has to do with the directions that I saw. See, you can move those little hands. So over, up, up, over, down, over. Okay, so maybe not. So then maybe it's over, up, did it. Oh, that scared me.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Okay.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
I bet Jane has a flashlight.
Nous sommes vous.
She's busy doing lessons. Okay. Right. That's not...
Cool. There are symbols in that mural that I couldn't see before.
Wait, are those the symbols? Those aren't the symbols on Jane's thing, is it? Okay, so let me find one. Okay. I'm gonna have to write these down. So one is the mask that's like a frowny face. Okay, so what's two? Three. Two is Lulu. Two is Lulu. My pictures are horrendous. Okay, I'll show you when I'm done. They're very bad. Three is a liar. Is that what they're called? Four the flutes. Oh gosh, man, they're not good pictures. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Maybe I should just wrote the word of what it was instead of trying to draw the picture. You know, like a normal person. 5 is the mask of a happy face. Is 5 the last one? These aren't the pictures, I don't think, on Jane's door. Okay. I think that's all of them. Okay, so what is this saying about that? Must be some kind of filter.
I'm finished. Check.
Okay, Jane's room. Okay, I only have one more thing to order food-wise, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and order it really quick.
Sorry, chum. The Boar's Head pub is closed. Ring us back after 8 come day's dawning.
Okay. Man, I'm just sleeping. And sleeping and sleeping and sleeping. What if Hugh will ever talk to me?
Boar's Head, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'd like to order some food.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop bangers and mash, Pinky and Perky in a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I'll have some loop-de-loop.
Okay, one loop-de-loop. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
No, I'll be eating alone, thank you.
All right then, we'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Baked potato.
Baked potato. All right. Let's see, Jane. I'm gonna see if I can find anything on that in the books. Maybe. That's Robert's runes. I don't think anything. The monsters. I don't think will have anything to do with it. Those I might need later. So Roman numerals. Would that have to do with anything? This might have to do with something as well. don't see anything have to do with the pictures on her door, though.
As the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends and toast to their memories and happiness and wonder. With the stalwart heart of a knight, let charity be thy guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer, and fear not the ravages of Father Time. For, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly, the secrets of this world shall dawn in thy soul.
Okay, so it has to do with the thing on the door, I think. Because that would make sense. So, as the moon rises upon thee, fear not, but draw upon the strength of absent friends. Toast to their memories and the happiness and wonder. So, I'm gonna take a picture of this and then see what would kind of be with that.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone about them either. If you do, they'll probably close them off and say they're too dangerous.
Yeah.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight is an American term. In the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
I played this one too. What game is this one from? It wasn't the one in Shadow Ranch. What was the coyote game? Arizona. I don't remember what game this one was in, but I remember playing it. Oh wait. You gotta switch it, I forgot. Okay. Goat dude. Put those there. And then I'm just trying to put some together that I know so then I can. That one's going there. I know there's a bunch of those. There's these puffin things. That one's still gonna go there. Okay. Swirly dudes. These thingies. There's these guys. I keep trying to match these, but I'm not finding matches for it. Okay, well, there's one. The hands there. And I win.
You're so very good. Here's your glow stick.
I know,
If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
I'm so good.
I should get going.
Toodles!
Okay, so there's two things I want to do really quick. Is the thing gonna blink at me again? That one has its eyes closed, and this one blinks at me. I don't like it. Anyways, okay, so I think if I have the, I don't know what that is, but I can figure out what these mean by the poem, I think. So I have the poem, took a picture of it. So it's the, as the moon rises upon thee, so I'm gonna assume moon. Fear not, draw upon the strength of absent friends. So is that part of it or no? So maybe not. But then, and toast to their memories and happiness and wonder. So I'm gonna say maybe that one for toast. So moon and toast. With the stalwart heart of a knight. There's a knight down here. So knight. let Charity be the guiding angel. There's an angel there. There's Charity. So Charity, angel. Charity be that guiding angel. Stay firm in knowledge as a dedicated geometer. This one? This one might be strength though. So this one. And fear not the ravages of Father Time. I'm guessing that guy. Where, dear child, as you learn the lessons of folly. That one. The secrets of the world shall dawn in thy soul. So is it that? Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I'm gonna say maybe this one, the strength of absent friends, is there. Okay, so let's see if that does it. So then I need to put, do I need it to go like this? And so that means the moon needs to go first. So, yeah, I'm assuming because the rainbow's there, so it probably goes along this path. So moon, and then maybe the strength goes next. Moon, strength, toast. Okay, so this is where it's going to get harder. We got to figure out how to get things this way. So toast, the night. Okay, so night, charity, which is that one. So this guy needs to somehow come down here. How are we gonna get charity in there? After the night. Okay, so basically we need to somehow get charity there. Okay. Is there a way to flip-flop them this way, maybe? Charity, but okay, so there is charity, so now those are in the right spots. So charity, and then angel, that'll be easy. This one, and Father Time, so this guy needs to go next. Oh, I did it! Yeah! I did it, I did it, I did it. Sweet. Okay. So...
Check. Check. Can't check that off yet.
Didn't open up all the columns, but I did.
That's done.
Cool. So pretty much everything except exploring that tunnel now. And then I have this lightning bolt that goes somewhere. Do you?
Looks like a piece is missing.
actually have no idea. Okay, so
You're
then...
gonna need a bigger bowl.
Alright, so this goes over, up, down, right, over, no, over, up, down, up, over, so that's wrong. So that one's just down instead. Okay, so I have a glow stick. These are always my favorite parts of the Nancy Drew games, are like going down in these weird secret tunnels and stuff. Also, I'm gonna say my case again. Nancy Drew always goes on these weird things. There's always creepy like tunnels and stuff. And she never brings a flashlight. Ever. Like, it'd be my first thing as a detective to have it in my case. It'd be a flashlight. A pen, a notebook, and a flashlight. No, Nancy, can't do that.
That doesn't look like a curse. Barber, and a picture of a parrot. I wonder if Lulu has something to do with this.
Ah! I'm gonna have to talk to Lulu.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Uh-oh, not good. Stay away, stay away.
What's not good?
Behind you! Don't look, don't look!
You're just playing a joke on me, aren't you?
Don't look, don't look!
Okay.
Okay, I won't.
Nothing there, fooled ya.
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Please?
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word. A
Hey,
deal's
how's
a
it
deal.
going?
The word annoying comes to mind.
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is.
Cheerio. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. The time has come.
Hey, how's it going?
For closing.
What is your magic word? Bird. Can I play with
I
this
need
yet?
something else for this.
Okay. Maybe Jane knows the magic word for the bird.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know what the magic word is for Lulu?
Magic word? No. I think you're spending a bit too much time with that parrot.
I should get going.
Au revoir.
Okay. So where am I gonna find the magic word for the parrot? Okay. Well, there's probably a few phone
That
calls.
must be the food I
Yeah,
ordered.
I keep forgetting I ordered food.
Ah, loop-de-loop, otherwise known as soup. I'm hungrier than I thought.
Yummy. I hate
I'm stuffed.
I hate the eating noises it makes. It's not pleasant. Okay, so I probably need to call the person who knows about
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy
Werewolves.
Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject.
You're great.
If you have
just
questions,
playing
perhaps
Jedi
you should
Survivor.
try reading one of them.
How did that go? I've actually never seen Star Wars.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
Yeah.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is
werewolf.
turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. A dry mouth, a fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
It was good. The story is amazing. Good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of
She's a
creature,
werewolf.
do you?
100%.
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational, or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
What would
She's a
motivate
werewolf.
someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are
She's
under
weird,
a
she's a
great deal
werewolf.
of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, a relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Okay.
Do you think seeing an ancient curse would be enough to send someone, over the lycanthropic edge?
Absolutely. Of course, a person cannot morph into XYZ if that person has no idea what XYZ is. She has to have some prior knowledge of the creature she thinks she has been
werewolf.
condemned to become. A book, a website, a movie, a play, a casual anecdote, any number of things could provide her subconscious brain with clues as to how she is to look, feel, and behave in her altered form.
Why are you writing books saying you believe in them when you think it's just them being, suggested? You
Thanks for your time.
Good
have
day.
to 100% believe that she's turning into a werewolf, right? Why would you write books about it? She's a werewolf. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. She's a werewolf. Is he gonna let me, call him at some
Hugh
point?
Penvillin here.
Hello, Mr. Penvillin. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. From the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
Okay.
How long have these tantrums been going on?
Ever since I left for Italy.
Maybe she just
We'll
misses
be talking
you.
on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
Are you sure you didn't inadvertently say something, argumentative?
I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she's making things very difficult.
Yeah.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. We're not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much more interested in being a Penvillin than a person, if you know what I mean.
You ever eat a sandwich and just know you're not gonna get a perfect ratio on the ingredients ever again? So, eating the perfect sandwich. Yes, there was one I had, and I still think about it. It was a bagel. I put mayonnaise on it, and it was this perfect meat. I don't know where it came from, an Amish store. And I've never found it again, but it had the perfect seasoning on it. It was like a deli meat. And just with some cheese, and it was the perfect sandwich, and I've been trying to recreate it ever since. But I cannot find that same type of meat, and it's really frustrating.
Does Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes, although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course there's the 6-month habitation clause.
The what?
According to the Penvillin rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months. Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of one half of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
So she's just trying to run her out saying, hey, you're cursed and you're now a werewolf, so you should probably leave, probably.
I met your daughter, Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
Is that what you just did with a sandwich, too? Found the perfect sandwich, but you just never think you'll get it again?
I get the feeling that she's a little lonely.
I'm sure she is, what with a private tutor instead of school and Linda being under the weather. And coming back to Blackmoor no doubt reminds her of her real mother. Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago.
Divorced. There it is.
Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her Mummy since the day we were married.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer? The one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on. With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her, far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
It's called being a grandpa. You should see my dad with my niece. Oh, they're like best friends. Just being a grandpa. That's what they do. Yeah, I just had a buffalo chicken mayo sandwich. That sounds really good, actually. I'm kind of hungry. Yeah, you make me want a sandwich. Now I want one of the bagel sandwich things that I talked about, too.
What do you know about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Pure medieval fiction, the product of little minds in an era of dangerously little education. I have forbidden Ethel to so much as mention it to Jane. Where did you hear about it?
The man doing research in the library, Nigel Mukherjee?
Another of my aunt's ideas. The fact that the Penvillins have never had a book written about them has been a perpetual source of social embarrassment for her.
Okay.
How long has he had access to the library?
For months now. Not that he's much of a bother. He's quiet as a church mouse, and he never seems to set foot out of the library. He was recommended by a friend, and he has assured us over and over that the book he publishes will cast only a positive light upon the Penvillin name. Although, come to think of it, I never have seen the contract he agreed to sign, which was to put that promise in writing.
Are you aware that those columns in the Great Hall can be opened up?
The columns in the Great Hall open up? Why on earth would they do that?
I'm not sure yet.
And more to the point, what do the columns in the Great Hall have to do with Linda?
I'm not sure about that either.
My mother-in-law's counting on you to find out what's wrong with Linda. I'm counting on you. Linda's counting on you. I do hope you won't allow yourself to get distracted.
It was nice talking to you.
Well,
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio.
yeah, I'm supposed to find out what's wrong with your wife, but she'll only say like 5 words to me a day. So there's other things that I need to do while I'm around here because I'm bored. And there's a bunch of weird stuff going on. Like a cult.
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found, wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off. I think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something. That witch that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
It's not cursed me. I'm just, I'm just chilling.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
Why? Ominous. I hope so.
I'll bet that's the gargoyle Linda was talking about. Something tells me I better not mess with this until I know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing. Well, okay. Maybe I don't. But I see this down here. Does that mean anything? Or does any of these guys have a gargoyle on there? Why doesn't he have a coat of arms? Is he bad? Okay, do any of these guys have a gargoyle? Or have anything to do with a gargoyle? Why do you have a unicorn on yours? Unicorn... science stuff. I don't know. So you have the gargoyle next to you. Those have nothing to do with it. Those have nothing to do with it either. No. Would that maybe be the secret word for the bird? I don't see anything that has to do with a gargoyle. But maybe if it lets me turn it.
There's gotta be an easier way to... Something tells me I better not mess with this until I know what I'm doing.
Hello!
Bye, bird.
I guess I don't know the password yet.
Felicity! The door! The door!
Maybe she'll know the password because it's the only other person I can ask.
Yes?
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Lulu. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and refuse to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. Ah, they had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Would you have a torch that I could borrow?
No, I'm afraid not. Jane ruined all of ours with some sort of experiment she cooked up. But I believe she may have some of those glow sticks for illumination.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Run along.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
Look! Another shoot. What a good philodendron you are.
Like, having plants is cool and stuff, but man, you spend
you the pretty spider plant.
a lot of time in here, lady. I just have a couple of succulents and cactuses and, you know, they stay alive. I have a few herbs.
Hello, Nancy.
Who is the man in the Great Hall with a gargoyle?
That's Corbin Penvellyn, born in 1670 and died in 1741, I believe. He was Eleanor's grandson and spent his life in France. It was rumored that he secretly returned to Blackmoor to continue his grandmother's experiments in the mystical arts.
Where can I find his coat of arms?
I didn't realize you were so interested in Penvellyn history. I'd be happy to show you his coat of arms, but I'm in dire need of a typist. Perhaps, if you can help me out, I can find that which you seek.
It's a deal. What do you want me to do?
Perhaps first we should see how fast you type. This program will rate your speed. Just type the characters that appear on the screen. If you're good enough, I'll let you type up my memoirs, and then I'll let you see the coat of arms.
I already did this earlier. And I did better earlier. Did I do it?
Excellent score! Now, here's what I'd like you to type up. These are my memoirs. I think you'll find them quite interesting.
I was very, very tiny when I was born.
These are the most boring memoirs I've ever read in my life.
Very lovely, said Brandon. Try at least to chase away your blues. Case of the Phantom Horse. That's what I
Phew,
last
done.
time.
Finally. I feel like I've been typing forever. Nigel! Nigel!
He left. Nancy, thanks much for your work. Here's a reward. Attached to the sketch of Corbin's crest that I found in Chateau de whatever in France. I found a picture in here in Blackmoor. Okay. So if I just take a picture of it. Maybe that has to do with...
No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without toil, no fire without oil. No key without
What are they doing?
No fire without oil.
Oh yeah, my actions ensure that my name will endure to the end.
Well, that's
That
weird.
was a little creepy.
I did it perfect that time, didn't I? Well, almost perfect.
You did very well. But remember, this must remain a secret. Do not discuss it with anyone.
Yes, Ethel.
And don't forget, you have a maths exam tomorrow.
Yes, Ethel.
And be sure to brush your teeth.
Yes, Ethel. Good night.
Okay. That was very strange.
Smells like oil.
Very cultish. That's probably nothing to worry about. You know what? They're fine. They can do what they want. There's probably just like what they do with like sleepovers, like a girls' night. I mean, every girls' night has a little bit of like cultish activities in it. This is not where I wanted to be, but I got scared. Okay, so I had a bunch of weird stuff. Don't need to call anybody really.
That's done. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
I haven't done that yet.
That's about it. So I can maybe find a secret passage in the gargoyle. So maybe I'm assuming you turn. I did it. I just used the picture and did it. How many? I don't know if you can see that or not, but whenever the picture is there, I just did it. How many times the like there was a picture in each side, so I did it by that.
I can see into Linda's room.
Ah! Why is she so furry? And she's a werewolf. There's no other. Why is she so furry? That's gross. Well, somebody put like hair growth serum.
Only the blameless shall pass here. All others shall transform into beasts. Tooth and nail shall grow long, and hair shall turn coarse, till their aspect be as loathsome as their cold hearts. Prove thy worthiness, and memorialize here the innocent one so wrongly condemned for saving lives. Else consider thyself right and truly cursed.
Found the curse. Oh. Okay, so I know where the runes are. I just don't know what. Maybe this. I don't know. I don't know what word I need to type in there, to be honest. Okay, so I'm assuming whatever I... That's such a weird picture. I never get it. Is it fingers opening an eye or holding an eye, or is it the eye with hands coming out of it? I never understood that one. Okay. So, Linda, you doing okay in there, bud? I mean, you could see your hands without the mirror and know that you clearly had a bunch of weird fur on it. So you probably, you know, had to be expecting something.
She's probably sleeping.
What time is it? It's 3:30. What do you mean she's sleeping?
She's probably sleeping.
3:30 a.m. It's a military time. That would make sense. Okay. Why was I typing till 3:30 in the morning? But her hand was covered with hair. I don't want to believe that the curse she was really covered. True, but after seeing her hand, I'm not sure what to think anymore. Spell somebody's name in the runes on the wall of the gargoyles passageway and see what happens. Okay.
Can't check that off yet. Check. That's done. Can't check that off yet.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
So there's a few things. Okay, so I think I know. Okay, so the one that died. As a witch. I can't remember. Was it? See if doing the thing with the egg will work now. Nope. Okay. So I need it to be past 6 o'clock. So I need to go. Okay, so I'll need to go into Jane's room. To find the rooms. Okay, so the one that was burned at the stake as a witch, I can't remember. Was it Eleanor?
What can you tell me about Eleanor?
Just that she was burned as a witch,
okay.
but it wasn't true, and her father, James, died when he saw her die, and then the family fled to France. I don't want to talk about this.
Okay, so here's the runes. I need E. There's no E. If it's Eleanor, is there any more pages? Because these symbols were writing one other thing to be termed alphabet, the original writing out was made of 24 symbols and the other runes were completed of straight lines they could easily into wood. Groups of 8. I don't see anything that would be. There's EI. Or is that EL? Okay, maybe that's. Okay, that's probably what it is. I probably thought that was EI, but maybe it's EL. So then I would be in O. Where's O? R. Oh no! I don't know what happened. Okay, that was weird. It just like. Or is that I? Hold on. There's an I there, but then there's also an I here. Oh, there's an E there too. Okay, wait, I'm confused. So... Or E's and where's the... Or... Is it this, so then... Oh, and there's no E at the end. Oh. Or is it this? Is it... E... L... I... In... Okay, I don't know. But let's try it. I don't think I have anything to talk to her about. Okay, so I need the gargoyle. I don't need that one anymore. So basically it's right, left, right, right. Okay, so I can delete this picture too. So it's right, left, right. Okay.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for another glow stick.
Just let me put this code in really quick and then I'll go get another glow stick. Okay. Let me try this one. E L I N wait. I need this one first. N-O-R. Wait, I have to go get another glow stick. Hold on. Or I will die down here. Alright. I really just wish I had a flashlight.
Hi, Nancy.
Jane, I saw you and Ethel performing some kind of ritual. What were you doing?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
You and Ethel were pouring oil or something down some kind of drain.
Coo, you're a daft one. Imagine me and Ethel running around in the middle of the night pouring oil down drains.
I didn't say anything about it taking place in the middle of the night.
Well, isn't that when weird rituals usually take place? In the dead of night? Anyway, you were probably just having a bad dream. Believe me, this castle can sometimes give you nightmares.
Okay.
Could I get another glow stick?
Yes, but you know the rule. First, we have to play another game. On your mark, get set, go!
I'm choosing easy because I just want to get it done. I don't like having to play a bunch of mini games. There's another... Okay, so these thingies... Those there... There's some goats there. There's 3 puffins, so I can... Or whatever these are. I don't know why I think they're puffins. Just remind me of puffins. Oh, wait. Do I have any more hands? I'm gonna leave that there so I can get, like, a really big one. I can't find any. Why am I struggling? Okay, wait. There we go, there we go. We're good, we're good. Okay. And then that one can go there. That one will go there. One can go there. Wait. Yay, I did it. Alright, can I have a glow stick?
Fanfare, please. Un glow stick pour vous, madame.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Thanks. Okay, so now I want to go in here and see where this led to. Okay. Right, right, left, right, left, left, right. Oh, I can go different ways. Creepy.
I can see into the library.
Ah.
Oh? The statue. It's moving. No! No! No!
I just made that statue of Mercury move.
No!
I don't know what this is doing.
Maybe this was some kind of security system that Eleanor...
I did it.
No!
I did it. I think. It made a noise. I really scared Nigel though. Man, he ran out of there like a little... I guess I'd run out of there too. The statue started moving. Oh, I'm going farther down. Where am I? Creepy bat.
It looks like the rest of this grid is on the other side of the wall.
So this is... This one's just gonna go in circles. Okay. So that one moves by itself. That one moves by itself. Okay, so that one needs to be upside down. And then... Okay, hold on. So this one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. This one doesn't matter. So... that one will move that one. That one will move that one. And this one will move that one. But I need to make them so those need to be the same. I don't know. These don't matter, but it looks like it's fire, and so I need them all to go up. I just don't know how to make them all go up. Because that moves that one. Moves that one. So no matter what, I can't make just one of them move. One of them's always gonna be... Hold on. What if I reset it? I can't. Okay. I make them all this way. Okay, so now they're all this way, so I should be able to do it the other way. That one move that one, that one move that one, and that one move that one. Okay. No, wait. That's the... I don't know why this is so hard. This shouldn't be this hard. Okay, wait. So, I want this one and the opposite of this one. So then... if I click... but I want that to be up. So then... switch those. So then when I click this one... understand. Is it supposed to be like... I don't get it. I don't get it. Are they all supposed to be fire, or is it supposed to be like water on top? Water on top and then fire. Fire below. So I can get him to go this way. Why can't I get him to go the same the other way? That'll... Yeah, because it says there that it needs to be up. But see, I could do it all but one, and then... I just keep clicking until it goes. Because it just goes in a circle. This is just like impossible. I don't understand. I could get... Hold on. If I can somehow get these two down at the same time. This one up. Okay, wait. I have no idea. I don't know why that's taking me so long. I cannot get it. It's just like not working. Okay, and I remember... I just already found that. Wait, that's gonna take me down farther. Okay. So this is the stairs where I came, and there's the two ways. One goes... Okay, so I'm back up here, I guess. I have no idea how I'm gonna get that. Let me go see if I release the... He was looking at Nigel. So I'm assuming that this one goes... That's not where I want to go. Here.
I need something else for this.
Yeah. So I got all of that. And I can tell the bird.
Hello!
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word! What's the magic word?
Lulu is a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
Clever and beautiful! How true, clever and beautiful!
Easy, Lulu, you're hurting my ears.
So, what's your word?
Barber.
Bleach. Bleach.
Okay.
Bye, bird.
Lulu! Pay no attention to the bird behind the...
So that would take us down here. then, so put this one down. That one's that way. That one's up. That one's down. That way. Okay. Please don't tell me you need another glow stick. Picture. Man, this takes forever. Then I'm gonna be like, I need another glow stick.
Hello!
Does the word picture mean anything to you? You very, very clever and beautiful bird, you?
Cake first. Lulu hungry. Cake first. Cake first.
A cake, huh? All right, I'll see what I can do.
I have one.
Hello!
Lulu want a yummy cake?
Cake! Lulu want cake! Delicious!
All right, then. What does the word picture mean to you?
Picture? Book! Picture book!
Okay.
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me! I love you!
I don't love you.
Who's the pretty bird in the middle?
Stupid bird. Book. I don't know. Okay, I'll probably try to solve this Lulu puzzle and then I might call it a day for tonight. Call it a night, I guess. Okay. Baby. Oh, I bet I could guess them. Probably bottle. Then I have a feeling I'm gonna take this and then...
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is... Hello!
Oh, very, very clever and beautiful bird. What's up with the word baby?
Bonnet. Baby
Oh,
bonnet.
bonnet.
Yeah, baby. Baby bonnet.
But I bet you I'm gonna get in there and it's gonna be like, I need
Bye,
a
bird.
new...
Roll out!
I need a new glow stick. Oh, good. Yay, she doesn't need a new glow stick. Aw. Hour. Why does it need so many codes? What if Lulu died and I couldn't do this anymore? What if Lulu was dead?
You gave me such a fright. What were you doing in there?
I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor.
Do you think there is treasure hidden somewhere in the manor?
No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillans have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillans' passions and deeds.
What you're
You
teaching
seem
Jane
pretty
looks
odd,
pretty
and I
rigorous,
don't like you.
but
You freak
interesting.
me out.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillan should know.
Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
Why you?
It almost seems as if it's telling some kind of story.
Yes, but a long-lost story whose meaning will probably never be understood.
Have you ever heard the legend about the beast
Why
of
were you trying to
Blackmoor?
go in
Of
this room? You
course,
just caught me in here. Why
everyone
were
who
you
grows
going
up
in
in
there?
these parts knows it.
I don't
But
trust
it's just
you.
a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillans.
Do you know much about the Penvillin family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillans, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition.
Okay.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Bye.
Pay no attention to the bird behind. Hello!
You're such a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
hourglass,
I'll bet the word
maybe?
hour means something to you.
Cake first. Little hungry. Cake first. Cake first.
Yeah, I know the drill.
Why do you need cake? Why can't you just tell
Polly
me
is a stupid bird. Polly is a...
what I need? Why is it gotta be so tedious? You can have...
I'm going to bake another cake for Lulu, if that's okay.
Help yourself.
Alright, I know you can have... so sorry. Worms and blueberries and lettuce and maybe not beans, crackers, worms, blueberries. You can't have avocados though. Alright, better like this stupid cake. I don't know why putting a bunch of worms in the microwave transforms it into a cake, but you know what? It's fine. Oh, it blinked! See, it blinked at me! It's creepy. If
You're
my
gonna
door
need a
ever
bigger
blinked at
bowl.
me, I would probably move out. Or
Hello!
go to a psychiatrist.
Lulu want a yummy cake?
Cake! Lulu on cake!
Please don't die.
Delicious!
Good. So tell me what the word hour means to you.
Glass! Hour! Glass!
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me! I love you! Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
Well, if you love me, you wouldn't make me
Hey,
run
no.
around. Give you cake and stuff. Okay. Over, up, down, over, down. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Please be the last one. And let me just guess. Wow. Made it. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm just making sure there's nowhere to turn in these areas. This is that door. So maybe I couldn't get it over there. Okay, so maybe doing this over here. Yeah. We'll do it over there now. So maybe the reason I couldn't get it over there is because I didn't have it over here. But there it is there. So they're all on fire. There's fire everywhere and those go up. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's what that is. Okay, is there any other passages down here? Is that the only one? Is that really all that's over here? I guess so. Alright. Okay. I'm assuming the next time I go in here, this...
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird.
She wasn't having a good time. Should probably check on her because she's crying.
Linda, how are you doing?
I've been hearing things. Music. Very faint. Very brief. Out of nowhere. Going nowhere. like bells in a faraway church.
Yeah, that was me.
Actually, that was me.
You?
It's kind of a long story.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can get for you?
A well full of nice cold water sounds good. My mouth is so dry and I always seem to be thirsty. And I get so hungry.
It's just being a woman.
You should go.
Okay.
Why?
I said go.
To you.
Now! Get out! Do you hear me? Get out!
She yelled and underlined. How did she do that? Alright. Anyways, back to my gargoyle. Right, left, right, left, right. And it's gonna be like, you need a new glow stick because...
Uh-oh. Looks like it's time for another glow stick.
Right. So why not? Because I gotta perpetuate things because I can't just do something straightforward.
Hi, Nancy.
I want to go to bed. I just need to do this.
Could I get another glow stick?
Yes, but you know
Okay.
the rule.
Yep.
First, we have to play another game. On your
Yay,
mark,
woohoo.
get set, go!
Okay, trying to see. I don't see. Okay, these things. And then these guys are everywhere. These little dolphin-looking things everywhere. These guys. So we can go back to the other. Those go there. Oh, these things. There's some of those. Come on, need a match. Okay, wait. And then, okay, there's more of these goat thingies. And then these thingies. That guy. Oh, I did it. Woohoo! Alright, I have a glow stick.
Fanfare, please. Ta-da!
Thank you.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Toodles. Okay. Last part. I did that wrong. Okay. Right, left. No. Right, left, right. Alright. Not that one. Okay, so maybe I already did that. Okay, so I don't need that one. So maybe now I can get this one because I did the other one. Yes!
Wow, looks like I won't be needing any more of
Yeah.
Jane's glow sticks.
Okay, this is actually one of my favorite parts in the game, and I also kind of have nightmares about this part. And so what I'm gonna do is leave it there. It's super fun. I don't know why this part's really fun. It creeps me out, but it's a bunch of moving elevators. And if you get in the wrong one, you die. And they're in like a pattern. So, I think we're gonna save that for next time. And we're gonna save it. Let's call it Elevators Are Spooky. Alright. I hope you had a good time watching this one. This one is one of my favorite ones. It seems to like flow really well, and I feel like it's easy to kind of get to the next part without having to have any sort of hints or anything like that. And I don't know, I like it, and it gives you, like, you have to take notes and you have to pay attention, and it's things that you like can take notes on. So I don't know, I really like this one. I think it's spooky. It has a good storyline. It's kind of creepy. It has a lot of hidden passageways, which is like my favorite thing too. I always wanted a house to just have like super weird hidden passageways, but I've never had one like that. So I hope you had a good time. Make sure to tune in to the next one so you can see where all the spooky elevators go. And don't forget to stay awesome. If you want to see any of my other Nancy Drew content, it's all up on my YouTube page. I'll see you next time. Bye!